Radio 96.7. Sports Radio 96.7. WLLF FM Mercer, a Cumulus media station.
Basketball at its very best.
Swartz cross court. Everett free for the title.
DeBaby back to Martin with 3. Cross the timeline with 2. To the basket. Lefty left. Good. And they call a foul. The clock is at 0. Blocked by Shoeboy. Rebound grab by Austin.
Bobs to Greg. Turns. Fires. 3. Got it. He hit the 3.
Smith into the forecourt. Down to 1 second. Smith puts it up at the buzzer and puts it in.
Key to Greenberg. 3-ball up.
And in. To Kranos with it. Out to Getty. 1 second. Heave at the buzzer. No good. Free throw wins the district championship.
Here's Chess looking. Cross-court Urbana. She's open. 3-ball up. Go! It goes in. And the Angry Ladies have come back from the dead.
Our 2024-25 high school sports broadcasts are brought to you by the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Shell Restoration, Warner's Homes and Improvements, St. Paul's in Greenville, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor, Mercer County State Bank. UPMC is Mercer and Lawrence County's local choice for advanced orthopedic care to get you on your feet faster. Mancino's Driving School, Herman's Water, Vay's Pub and Grill, Hermitage Rotary Club. If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail. DK Auto LLC in Grove City. The Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7. Now it's time to go to the court with our countdown to tip-off show with our game announcers,
Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg.
Good evening, friends. Good evening, fans, and welcome to Countdown to Tip-Off here on Sports Radio 96.7, sportsradio967.com, on the iHeart app, and with live video on the Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook page. I'm Mark Slazak, and along with Bob Greenberg, we are live from legendary E.J. McCluskey Gymnasium, Farrell High School, Farrell, Pennsylvania. It's District 10. Bob Greenberg. How you doing, Bob?
How you doing, Mark Slazak? As we are back here tonight at E.J. McCluskey Gymnasium, a spectacular venue we haven't been to yet this year, hard to believe, but we are back tonight for what we think is going to be a huge basketball game between the longtime rivals. They first started playing Farrell and Sharon back in 1918, and they play again here tonight with a lot at stake. Sharon, they control their own destiny. They win out, they would clinch at least a share of the region title. Farrell, they also need to win out to keep their playoff hopes alive. So a lot on the line here tonight between these two longtime rivals.
We'll dig into it. Records, stats, players, and coaches as well. Stay with us. Countdown to Tip-Off continues. Sharon at Farrell on your home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7, and on Facebook Live.
Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. Two firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services, Inc., DBA Confluence Financial Partners, is an SEC-registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
I've worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account, which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Imagine a bathroom that's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you at E.J. McCluskey Gymnasium in Farrell. Sharon and Farrell, our boys matchup coming up here this evening, and it's Art Shannon back at the studio spinning the dials, and it's Lee Gross on our Facebook camera here from Farrell. Bob, you mentioned a moment ago that they've been playing this Farrell-Sharon matchup since 1918, but it was just January 24th of this year that they got this matchup going again. It had been, since about 2018 since they had played before.
Yeah, longtime rivals dating back to the old Section 3 days, and then they were in different districts, they were different classifications, a variety of reasons why they had not played in certain years. But once Farrell decided in this cycle to move up to 4A, which is where Sharon is at, the game is back on. So, and you mentioned they played about a month ago at Tiger Gymnasium, a game we saw, and it was a real battle, but Sharon eventually won it in the end.
It was a Sharon 70-60 win. Sharon jumped out 17-12 after one, led by 12 at the half, cut down to 9 into 3, ended up that 10-point differential in the game. Farrell, a lot of foul trouble early in the game, but able to fight through it and at least make a game of it down at Sharon. But, this game here, and you mentioned it also a moment ago, you got Sharon with a chance to win a region title if they can win out, and you got the Farrell Steelers in position where if they want to get in the playoffs, they might have to win out. That might be their only way.
I really think that is their only way, and that still might not be enough, depending on what happens tonight. I think the Farrell path to get into the District 10 tournament is this. They have to have Hickory beat Slippery Rock tonight in Hermitage on senior night. Farrell has to beat Sharon tonight. And then on Friday night, Farrell goes to Slippery Rock. Farrell beats Slippery Rock. And if they do that, Farrell finishes 5-5 in the league and finishes 4th. Slippery Rock will finish 4-6 in the league and in 5th place. And I think Farrell gets in as the 4th seed out of this region if that happens.
Farrell lost to Slippery Rock in the first time around, and they lost to Sharon the first time around. They played better in games here at E.J. McCluskey Gymnasium. They were able to come away with a win over Grove City. Also had an overtime loss, but a better performance in a game against Hickory. So they played pretty well at home, and they just really need to get things going now, or they might see themselves, as we mentioned, on the outside looking in come playoff selection time, and that selection time comes this weekend.
Yeah, it's Saturday morning. The District 10 Basketball Committee meets, and then after the seeds are done and the matchups, I think District 10 will have a little bit of time to get together the sites. And I don't know the exact time, but sometime Saturday, the official brackets will come out, and we will know where we're going to begin. The one big change is 2A and 4A, boys and girls, have expanded brackets this year, and District 10 forced to start the tournament a little bit earlier. So next Tuesday, I expect a week from today, the 4A boys and 2A boys will start. Then on Wednesday, the 2A and 4A girls will start. So normally we'd have almost a week to get ready. That week is gone. We're going to get right into it.
Sounds good, at least from our end. We'll just stay right into basketball. If you're watching on the video on the Facebook Live, it is senior night here at Farrell. So seniors being recognized as we go through our pregame, and it was a Sharon win in the JV game earlier as well. Take a break. When we come back, we'll dig into the two teams, Farrell and Sharon. Stay with us. That's our matchup. Tigers and Steelers coming your way after this on your home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7, and on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
Craving a taste of the extraordinary? Discover V's Pub and Grill, where flavor meets fun in Hermitage. From our signature steaks to our mouth-watering burgers, every dish is crafted with care. Unwind with a drink from our extensive selection in a vibrant, welcoming atmosphere. Whether it's a night out with friends or a family gathering, V's is your go-to destination for unforgettable dining experiences. Check us out today at V'sPubandGrill.com and taste the difference.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
Back here, E.J. McCluskey Gymnasium in Farrell. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg getting you set for Farrell and Sharon. Senior night here at Farrell. Cheerleaders and senior players being introduced here before the game. Hickory Hornets and Sharon Tigers both 6-2 in the league. Grove City 5-3. Slippery Rock 4-4. Farrell 3-5. Mercer the 3A team in this 4A league at 0-8.
Just the one senior player, Julius Phillips.
Senior player, Julius Phillips.
And also a group of cheerleaders as well. Yep. And that has just concluded. So the countdown clock has begun. So we should be tipping just right around 7:30 as anticipated. And the Sharon Tigers, Mark Slazak, they are playing, I would have to say, their best basketball of the year. They have won 5 games in a row. They've won 7 of their last 8 and are coming off a demolition of Hickory last Friday night in Hermitage.
Yeah, Sharon knocked off Hickory by a score of 66-43. They jumped out 20-8 in the first quarter. They're up 38-16 by the half. And in a showdown that got them into a tie with Hickory for first place in the region, they were led by Levi Hillstock with 20. Owen Shanker had 11, Derek Douglas another 15, and it has been those 3 that have constantly led the way for the Tigers this year.
Yeah, they have been a terrific trio of players. Douglas and Hillstock, the outstanding backcourt, both scoring over 18 points a game. Right now, between the two, Douglas has 3 more points than Hillstock, 374 to 371. That is how close they've been. And what stands out to me, Mark, is they've been so consistent. Rarely do you see both guys have off nights. When they both have on nights, they're tough to beat.
Yeah, well, you can see both with on nights in the 20s, and they both have scored double digits in every game this year. So not really been an off night unless you say, oh, maybe 12 or 14 counts as an off night. Most coaches will take that all the time. And again, Shanker has been there too. You mentioned him as last week as kind of that little do-it-all Swiss Army knife kind of guy. He's confident in shooting from the outside. He's now taking the ball a little bit more to the basket. He shoots the foul shots well. He's a good defender. And then Cedric Boyd, the freshman inside, has been solid, averaging nearly double-digit rebounds, getting his scoring up to around 10 points a game as well. Those big 4 have been solid for the Tigers.
And actually, I'll give a little tidbit from what Lou Brown told me in my interview. I asked him what was the most underrated part of his team. He said Owen Shanker. He's the one that doesn't get a lot of talk, but he is a very integral part of this basketball team.
We gave him good talk just a moment ago. We've seen it, Coach. We've seen it. And then that fifth spot for the Sharon lineup is a rolling rotation, often starting Judah Abram and then rolling through guys like Heath Miller and Ethan Mengelmore, Jafir Lampkins and Kylene Smith and Jeremiah Nixon. They'll roll through 5 or 6 or 7 guys to run through that fifth spot, and those guys all have really come up big, playing tremendous defense and really making it difficult on opposing guards.
On the other side, the Farrell Steelers coming in with a 7-10 record, and they have their backs against the wall. They've won 3 of their last 4, including a big win a week ago Friday here against Grove City. Then they won at Mercer last Friday, a win on Saturday versus Lincoln Park, a tough overtime loss to Hickory a week ago here by 2. Farrell playing their best basketball. They have everybody here tonight, and they know what they have to do. They're going to have to win this game to keep their hopes alive.
You mentioned they were just an overtime loss away from having 4 straight at the biggest time of the year. Joel Johnson has continued to play well. He's put up a couple of 20 spots. He had 27 in the win against Grove City, had 28 in the overtime loss against Hickory. And he has really been doing a great job of not only scoring, but feeding Julius Phillips inside.
And Phillips has been a double-double machine, the 6'2" senior. Very tough to keep off the board, so athletic. Trey Cousin, without any question, one of the best shooters around with 41 threes this year, will get the attention of the Sharon Tiger defense.
It's been a good Farrell team at times. It's been a foul trouble team at times. If they can stay out of foul trouble, they can play with anybody. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll hear from the coaches. Lou Brown of Sharon, Myron Lowe of Farrell. Stay with us. Sharon Farrell, your matchup on your home for high school sports. Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-aged children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account, which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your...
Welcome back. Countdown to Tip-Off. Sharon Farrell tonight. We're being joined by head coach Lou Brown of the Sharon Tigers. And coach, down to the final week of the regular season. You guys control your own destiny. Just a couple of your thoughts.
Yes, we control our own destiny, and I'm expecting my guys to fight and play like we control like a team that controls our own destiny. So finish strong here this last week or so, but take care of business tonight. I'm hoping to see us play some aggressive defense and on offense, knocking down some shots and get to the lane, not settling. But I'm looking for us to play some defense, some moving our feet, active hands, and being active on defense tonight.
I think the goal of any team is be peaking in February. Do you feel like your team's peaking?
I feel like we're getting there. The way we played Friday and last week, I think, of course, in any game, I could probably say that we had some mistakes, but I think we're definitely getting there to where we want to play at, be playing right now and going forward.
We know about your stars in this team. What's the most underrated part of your basketball team that nobody talks about?
I think it's Owen Shanker. Owen Shanker, then I think Jafir Lampkins, when he came back from injury, I think his first game back was the first time we played Hickory, and I think because he could take the ball out of Levi and Derek's hands, so they don't have to bring the ball down. And Owen Shanker, man, I think when Owen Shanker plays good, we win. When he doesn't play so good, it's a close game or we lose. So I think them two guys are very underappreciated, not from me, of course, but from everybody outside looking in. I think when Owen Shanker plays very good, being aggressive, attacking the hoop and making some shots, and John Fear can get to the hoop and make some plays for us and contribute on defense, we're very good.
Obviously, Farrell is playing better basketball than we've seen. What concerns you?
The way they've been playing. Jules Johnson's been getting to the hoop and making some shots. He's just a guy. Like, he's just a dude. I told Coach Lowe, if you gave him a baseball bat, he'd probably hit home runs all day. He's just a guy. And obviously Juju Phillips with the rebounding and Trey Cousins with the shooting and a couple other guys that can shoot the ball. But I think Johnson is our biggest concern. We got to stay in front of him, make it tough for him to make shots and get to the lane.
Always special to come to E.J. McCluskey Gym?
Yes, it's always special. I asked the AD, I asked Amp and E-Bell, I said, where's the banners at? I'm used to seeing the banners hanging from the top, and they gave me the story, the rundown about what's going on. But legendary historic building, place to play. I'm happy my guys get to play here. I get to coach here tonight.
Coach, best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you guys for covering us.
All right, Lou Brown, head coach of the Sharon Tigers. We'll come back, more countdown to tip-off. Sharon and Farrell tonight, right here on Sports Radio 96.7.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
I run a local business. With payroll, expenses, taxes, and equipment, taking care of business is a lot of work. But at my bank, I get mobile banking, online bill pay, and the financial advice I need to make the best decisions for my business. My bank is a financial partner I can count on.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
Welcome back. Countdown to tip-off. Farrell, Sharon. Tonight we're being joined by head coach Myron Lowe, the Farrell Steelers. And coach, down to the final week of the regular season. Your team's still in the hunt. Your team's playing better basketball. What's been the difference?
Obviously, we got to win. We in win now mode. So I just think that if we'd have been competing a little bit better than we did, in the first half of the season, like we're playing now, I think we would have been all right.
You're talking about Julius Phillips senior night here tonight. Just talk about Julius and what he's meant to this program.
I talked to him maybe about a week ago, and I told him, I said, we go as you go. So, I believe if he's playing a good game, I think we'll always be, right there, either, able to win or, win. Him and Julius Johnson, them are the two guys. And Phillips, he's the key. Like, if Phillips play hard, then I think we'll be all right.
Evaluate your season. How do you think your program has done this year?
You know, with being up 3 classifications, you know, we kind of knew it was going to be tough. I knew it was going to be tough, and that's what I actually wanted, you know, just to get my guys to compete better. Up and down, we're young, you know, so, I mean, I knew we was going to have bumps and bruises there. I think we kind of got a late start. We didn't really have our gym all summer, you know, so, you know, that kind of hurt us as well. So I didn't really get the guys in that didn't play football. You know, I didn't get them in and, you know, do a lot of work with them until the season started. So, I mean, I knew it was going to be an up and down year just because of the youth that we have. So, but, I mean, I'm happy the way they're playing now.
Facing the Sharon team, you know all about them. They beat you at their place. Just a couple thoughts.
You know, Coach Lou gonna always have those guys ready. They've been playing real good basketball. I don't think they lost a game since they started 0-2. So, you know, they've been playing real good basketball in the region, and you know, they're going to be ready.
What's going to be a couple keys tonight for Farrell to win?
I mean, we got to lock in. We got to lock in from all 4 quarters. I think if we do that, we lock in all 4 quarters, we play together, we'll be fine.
Coach, best of luck.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it.
All right, Byron Lowe, head coach of the Farrell Steelers. We'll come back. Minuteman Press. Starting lineups and the tip-off. Farrell and Sharon tonight right here on Sports Radio 96.7.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
I've worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
V's Pub and Grill awards the January 2025 Mercer County Team of the Month. V's is proud to announce that the Hickory Competitive Cheer Team is the January Mercer County Team of the Month. Congratulations to Hickory coach Nicole Cox and her state runner-up girls cheer team, as they are the January V's Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. Congratulations to Hickory Competitive Cheer, the January V's Team of the Month. For more information, go to vspubandgrill.com. The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
Our national anthem here at Farrell High School by the Farrell High Pep Band. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Farrell Sharon, our matchup. It's time now for the starting lineups.
Tonight's starting lineups are being brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all of your printing, marketing, and mailing needs. Follow them on Facebook. First, for the visiting Sharon Tigers, they look like this. A 6'2" freshman averaging 8 points a game, Cedric Boyd. A 6' senior, Judah Abram. The 6' senior averaging 10 a game, Owen Shanker. The 5'11" senior averaging 18 a game, Levi Hailstock. And the 6' senior averaging 18 a game, Derek Douglas. Head coach Lou Brown and his 14-6 Farrell Steelers. Sharon Tigers, excuse me. Now for the Farrell Steelers, they look like this. A 5'11" sophomore, Omario Boatwright. A 5'7" junior averaging 6 points a game, Nemo Jones. A 5'10" sophomore averaging 12 a game, Trey Cousin. The 6'2" senior averaging 13 a game, Julius Phillips. And the 5'10" junior averaging 15 a game, Joels Johnson for head coach Myron Lowe and his 7-10 Farrell Steelers.
On the season, Farrell averaging 56 points a game on offense, giving up 59 on the defensive side. They've made 93 threes, led by Trey Cousin with 41. Shoot the free throws at 55%. They're 189 out of 343. Sharon Tigers under Lou Brown, averaging 69 a game on offense, giving up 54 a game on the defensive side. Shoot their free throws at 70%, one of the better free throw shooting teams in District 10. They shoot the free throws 226 out of 332 on the season. They made 103 threes, led by Levi Hailstock with 33, Owen Schenker with 23, and Derek Douglas with 22. Our referees tonight are Scott Walters, Eric Crum, and Gabe Mild. Sharon Tigers will wear traveling black uniforms, orange numbers and letters, orange shoulder trim, and white outline on the letters and numbers. Farrell Steelers will wear the home white uniform, Farrell across the chest in blue, the blue number as well. And then down the side of the uniform, a triangle arrow-shaped blue on yellow. And one quick change to the starting lineup already as we see Dorian Kane being announced as one of the starters.
All right, so there's a change here for Farrell. So Kane is in there, and who is out?
Not starting Boatwright, at least.
All right, so that was a last-minute change. So Dorian Kane, averaging just under 2 points a game, will get the start tonight, and we are just ready to go here. Farrell and Sharon for the 193rd time are going to tip off here tonight.
So Farrell in the white with the blue numbers, Sharon in the black with the orange numbers. Scott Walters approaches the center circle. Cedric Boyd, Julius Phillips, ball in the air, tap is banged around, and it is nearly saved on the sideline, but out of bounds. Kane couldn't save it, so the ball's going to go to Sharon. He'll get first possession.
So Sharon will get the basketball here.
And they will get the ball to Hailstock, top of the key. Hailstock works against pressure to Douglas in the corner. Baseline drive cut off by Johnson, feeds it inside for Boyd. Boyd to the foul line, back out Hailstock, open three, rim, and no. Rebound grabbed by Phillips of Farrell. It's the man-to-man, Johnson fakes left, goes right, dumps it down low, and Dorian Kane will lay it up and in.
And has a big-time pass there by Juels Johnson to give Farrell 2-0 late.
Hailstock right to the rim, shot no good. Rebound, Boyd triple team as he brings it down, and the whistle. They're going to foul inside.
No, jump ball.
One calls jump ball, one calls foul. What will we go with? They will go with the jump ball. Or are they going to discuss? They're going to have a discussion. One official had a jump, one official had a foul, and now a quick discussion.
And they're going to go with the arrow, I believe. So is that correct?
I believe they went with the jump ball call then, and the ball will go to Farrell. Across the timeline against the press is Cousin, double team. Flips it ahead to Johnson. Johnson dumps it right side for Phillips. Phillips bangs in, puts it up and in, but an offensive foul as he shoves into Schenker and give the ball back to Sharon.
That'll be his first. Team first. 193rd time. Farrell has won 118. Sharon has won 74 of their previous matchups.
Douglas will bring the ball across the timeline. Working with a right-hand dribble. Top of the key for Schenker, into the paint with a right hand, puts it up no good, but a whistle and a reach-in foul. That's going to go against Nemo Jones.
Yeah, Shanker cutting to the hoop there and get whacked on the wrist there by Jones. It'll be 2 shots for Owen Shanker, the 6-foot senior.
75% shooter from the line this year is Shanker. The first one is up and good.
And there's no question, as we move deeper into February and even into March, Sharon's ability to knock down foul shots could be a major difference in some very close playoff games.
Shanker gets them both, ties the game at 2. Really good point there. And the backcourt ball nearly thrown away, saved by Cousin on the sideline. Still in the backcourt to Jones and ahead to Johnson. Johnson dribbles to the foul line, dumps it to Kane, layup good. And again, another Johnson assist to Dorian Kane.
Dorian Kane, a late start, gets 4 quick points.
Hillstock hard to the basket, scoops to the right hand, shot blocked by Phillips. Loose ball banged out of bounds, and it's off of Farrell.
Levi Hillstock couldn't believe he didn't get a foul there. He went into Julius Phillips, a lot of contact, but no call. It will be Sharon basketball.
Hillstock with a baseline drive to the basket, ready layup is up and in. Got it in the corner off the inbound, attack the basket for 2.
We are tied at 4 here, 6:10 to go first quarter.
Jones against the Sharon press, ahead to Cousin left wing. Now Cousin double team back to Jones. Swing it around to Johnson. And Johnson will work top of the key. Right side for Cousin. Cousin tries a lob inside to Phillips, who was double teamed, and Shanker will bang it out of bounds. Baseline inbound for Farrell.
Halftime score, Greenville leads Kennedy. Boys 38-16.
Johnson the inbound into Cousin. He's open, floats the 3. It's too long, no good. And the rebound grab by Hillstock of Sharon. Hillstock top of the key with a hesitation dribble, right side for Shanker in the corner. To the right wing for Hillstock. Back over to Lou Brown for an offensive motion signal. Left side is Douglas, now top of the key. Left side on the pass to Shanker. Shanker working right of the foul line, into the paint, spin, shoots. Glass, no, but a foul. It's going to be 2 more shots for Owen Shanker.
And that'll be the first foul on Trey Cousin. You talked about it in the pregame. Farrell has, in the games we've seen, they get into some foul trouble, and they have 3 fouls already in less than 3 minutes.
Shanker to the foul line for the second time. Misses the first. In for Nemo Jones is Malcolm Norman for Farrell. Norman averaging 6 points a game, has started many games this year. Second shot rattles off, so a pair missed by Shanker, and Farrell with a rebound. We stay tied at 4.
Did I just jinx the Sharon foul shooting?
Absolutely. If you want credit for that, you go ahead and take it. Left wing dribble Johnson. To the wing, working against Abram, to the baseline, to the basket, put it up, partially blocked. Looks like Boyd had a piece of it. Boyd grabbed the rebound as well, Sharon on the run. Shanker lost it on the wing, but gives it back to Douglas. Douglas at the foul line. Douglas bangs into a man, puts it up on the right hand, shot no good. Rebound back up, no by Abram. And Boyd grabs a rebound and goes crashing to the floor in a lot of traffic, and he's called for the travel.
I'll tell you what, the officials are doing, I think, a fine job here. There's a lot of contact, but they don't want to call whistle every time down the floor, so they're letting him play some. And we are tied at 4 here with 4:44 to go in the first.
Across the timeline, Cousin to Norman, a good outside shooter, fires a 3. It's an air ball, but grabbed by Kane out of the air, back to Cousin. Cousin right side, floats it up right side, it's no good. As he overshot the basket, the rebound grabbed by Douglas. Ed Shanker will feed it off to Douglas outside. 4-4 tie, 4:21 to go, first quarter. Boyd left wing, top of the key for Shanker. To Douglas, back inside for Boyd, puts it up on the right hand, is strong, no good. Weak side rebound, Phillips can't hold on, and it's out of bounds.
Yeah, Boyd went up, got defended by Norman. Did a nice job defending that layup attempt.
Lampkins and Englemore get into the Sharon lineup. Here's a lob on the inbound, goes to Boyd near the foul line, feeds it off to Shanker. Back out to Lampkins. Lampkins working between the circles against Johnson, picks up the dribble, feeds Hillstock near the midcourt stripe. 3:54 to go first quarter. 4-4 tie. Ball left side for Englemore. Englemore to the foul line, leans into a jumper shot, blocked there, rebound grab by Phillips. Phillips to Johnson. Farrell on the run. Foul line to the basket for Johnson. Powers it up and in. And the basket for Joel Johnson.
That's what he does so well. Gets to the rim. Very tough to defend. Farrell leads now 6-4. 3:30 to go first quarter.
Right side, Hailstock. Feeds it top of the key near the backcourt stripe to Shanker, being hounded by Norman, in trouble. Picks up the dribble, feeds it now to Boyd. Boyd goes inside. Lampkins is knocked away. A Farrell takeaway, but a whistle. Nope, not a takeaway, a foul.
And that's going to be on Cousin. I think it will be on Trey Cousin, his second, team fourth here. Farrell very aggressive defensively here tonight, Mark. And it's worked some, but also now beginning to add up the fouls against his team.
14 fouls on Farrell, 3:16 to go in the quarter. Nemo Jones checks back in. Mario Boatwright in as well, as Cousin goes to the bench, as does Kane. Out front, Englemore being pressured, gets it away to Boyd. Boyd trying to go down the lane, dumps it in the corner. Shanker, three ball is up and in. Oh, and Shanker will nail the three. And a timeout taken by Sharon.
So Sharon has taken the lead 7-6. We have a quick timeout for the Tigers.
Back with more in a moment. 7-6. Sharon leads Farrell on your home for high school sports. Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
You're independent. So are we. We're a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Sharon 7 and Farrell 6. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Lee Gross on the Facebook camera. Art Shannon back at the studio.
So Shanker, his 24th three of the year, gives Sharon the lead here 7-6.
Early 5 points for Shanker as well.
First lead of the game for the Tigers.
Joel Johnson for Farrell across the timeline, working against Lampkins. Feeds it left side for Boatwright. Right up for Norman. Norman left of the circle and then back out front for Jones. Jones will feed Johnson for a reset of the offense and go inside to Norman. Kick it out to Phillips. Phillips hard to the basket, bangs in, puts it up with the right hand and got it a roll. Banged right into Boyd and then went up strong for the basket.
First two for Phillips. Farrell retakes the lead here, 8-7.
Shanker crosses the timeline. Feeds it off to Englemore on the right wing. Englemore back to Shanker on the baseline. Double team, powers it up anyways. Floats it with a right hand shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's a combination rebound with Phillips and Boyd. And a jump ball called, much to the dismay of Cedric Boyd.
And the Sharon Tiger bench. And they have, is that a warning already against Sharon?
I don't know if it's an official warning or a warning to, nope, there's a tee. They just gave a tee to the bench. He asked him to get in the box, and then somebody on the bench for Sharon just got teed up.
And boy, Scott Walters is not having any of it tonight.
He's also telling Coach Myron Lowe, get in the box.
The only thing that I will say is I don't know how he could hear anything being said that far away. This gym is so loud.
I think he originally went over there to get them into the coaching box. I think that was the issue. And then there was some words spoken, I think from someone on the bench, not Coach Brown, who he was trying to get into the coaching box.
Assistant coach down there.
Somebody, I think, had something to say there, and then the technical foul was whistled. So it'll be Norman to shoot. Technical foul shots on the far end. And an 8-7 Farrell lead. Norman will hit the first.
And what that means is Lou Brown has to sit down the rest of the game because of that technical.
That's true.
So I don't know if they even have a seat in there for him. Now they squeeze a seat over there for him.
And does not hit the second, does Norman, so he gets one of two of the technical foul shots. And a 9-7 Farrell lead. Farrell will inbound in midcourt. Inbound for Norman. To Johnson on the left wing. Baseline drive and a foul on that drive.
Lampkins, I believe, will get his first. 2:05 to go here, first quarter. Farrell leads Sharon 9-7.
On the inbound, Phillips lays it up and a little cross pick inside, and Phillips wide open to score on the special teams basket.
A little 5-0 run now by the Steelers. They lead 11-7.
Lampkins try to dump it down low, threw it into the corner. Hailstock will grab it there. Hailstock will fire a three. A short rebound, grabbed out of the air by Lampkins and put it up and in. Shafir Lampkins with the offensive board in the bucket.
Yeah, he was right in the right spot at the right time, was Lampkins, to make it 11-9.
Trying to get to the hoop is Johnson. Ball poked away from behind, and they're going to say last off of Johnson. Good defense again with the good hands by Lampkins.
1:38 to go, first quarter, 11-9. Farrell.
On the inbound, it's going to be a foul committed, I believe, on Phillips.
That'll be 2 on Phillips now.
Little full court pressure against Boyd.
That's the 5th foul, Mark.
5 team fouls, 2 on Phillips, 2 on Cousin. Minute 37 to go in the first.
And, Myron Lowe talked about, he said his message, they wanted to play aggressive and physical tonight, but it's gotten them into a little bit of a Hoyer with foul trouble with 2 of their starters.
That was a Phillips foul 90 feet away, too, is trying to deny an inbound. Boyd's going to get 2 foul shots. The first one is up and good for Cedric Boyd.
There's a fine line between being aggressive and going over that line and now really creating foul problems for the Steelers.
Boyd hits both of the foul shots. Sharon cuts the lead to 11-10. Phillips has checked out of the lineup. Dorian Kane is back in. 11-11, we should say. Kane working left wing. Top of the key for Jones. Jones working Lampkins to Kane and back out front for Joels Johnson. Douglas has checked back in for Sharon as well. Johnson working top of the key. Penetrates baseline left, double teamed in the corner, looking for help, fires it out front to Norman. Norman thought about a 3, gives it back to Johnson on the left side. Johnson going to float a 3, it is up, it's off the rim, and it's no good, and the rebound grab by Boyd and Sharon.
Under a minute to go here, first quarter, we are tied at 11.
Boyd to Shanker. Shanker lost the ball in midcourt, diving on the basketball, it's a loose one, grabbed by by Lampkins. Keeping the basketball is Sharon with 40 seconds to go here in the first. High post goes to Hailstock inside to Boyd, back out to Hailstock, fires a 3, got it, and a foul to go with it. A chance for a 4-point play.
We have not seen a 4-point play this year, Mark. We may see it here tonight as the foul's on, is that on Boatwright?
Yes.
That'll be his first. And Levi Hailstock with his 34th 3.
Foul shot is no good, so does not complete the 4-point play. And the rebound grab by Kane and Farrell. 14-11, the Sharon lead, 27 seconds to go in the first. Johnson goes left side to Norman. Norman out front for Johnson, right side for Jones. Jones top of the key, back to Norman. 11 seconds on the clock. Norman going down the lane, floats over the right hand. It's off the front rim. No good. Fight for the rebound. Grab by Shanker. 6 seconds. Ball to Lampkins with 3. Lampkins crossed the timeline in traffic and a reach in, and it's a travel. They tied him up with 4/10 of a second.
Oh, it was almost a foul there at midcourt, but it wasn't. So Farrell will get the ball back with 4/10 of a second at midcourt.
And the ball into Joels Johnson and just kind of tap and throw, and it's going to be wide right end of quarter. At the end of 1, it is Sharon 14. It is Farrell 11. We'll take a break. Back with the second quarter. We return on your home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
My car does more than take me from here to there, and I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York, an equal opportunity insurer.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top quality results with lightning fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Two firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefb.com.
All right, we're back here at E.J. McCluskey Gymnasium. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. And it's a 14-11 Sharon lead over Farrell as we go to quarter number 2.
Man, quarter of runs there. Sharon ended the quarter on a 7-0 run. They lead here by 3.
Off the inbound, a couple of deflections, ball to Schenker, then to Boyd. Boyd runs into the basket, lays it in. Farrell thought there should have been a travel there, but Boyd gets the 2.
And Sharon now up by 5 here, 16-11.
Johnson attacks the basket. He has the ball stripped away. Boyd with the takeaways. He picks it up off the floor. Ahead to Douglas. Douglas being hounded by Johnson. Feeds it to Hailstock. And back to Douglas out front. Douglas with a right-hand dribble. Looking inside. Can't find anybody. Back out to Schenker. Schenker down the lane. Pull back jumper. Good. Oh, and Schenker has an early 7.
And the Sharon Tigers now up by 7. Their largest lead of the game here with 7:15 to go in the half.
And now 11-0 run for the Tigers as well. Cousin is back in the game. He's on the right wing, feed it out front for Johnson. And a Sharon foul is going to go against Lampkins.
And that'll be his second. Lampkins also getting some praise in my pregame interview with Coach Lou Brown.
Certainly plays some tough defense, can give you some offensive numbers as well. Inside Norman, ball knocked away, and it's a takeaway for Sharon. Schenker moves it back to Hailstock, floats a 3, top of the key, rattles out, no good. Boyd with a rebound, ball to the floor, and what do we have? I think we're going to have a Boyd over the back on the rebound.
And that'll be his first.
Sharon picks up their second foul of the quarter.
Smith in for Sharon.
And replace Lampkins, Kylene Smith. Jones brings it up, straight man-to-man in the half court for Sharon. Ball right side for Johnson. Baseline drive into a double team, tries to reverse it, flips it to Kane, and it's taken away. It's a steal for Schenker. Schenker feeds it in the backcourt to Boyd. Boyd feeds it ahead to Douglas, and traffic ball pumped away out of bounds, and it'll stay with Sharon. And Farrell, a lot of pressure that time. Nearly a turnover by Boyd, nearly a turnover by Douglas. Sharon keeps it.
And Farrell doing a really good job of keeping the ball out of Derek Douglas's hands.
There's Hailstock out front. Feeds it to Douglas on the wing. Lob inside for Boyd. Boyd working against Johnson. Tries to turn and feeds Smith. Collision on the left side. Kane goes down hard to the floor. In that collision, he's slow to get up.
He got inadvertently kicked by Johnson, his own teammate. Then he also hurt his wrist, it looked like.
I think he came down on that left wrist, and he's really hurt. Trying to shake that out. He wants to stay in there, and he will.
18-11, Sharon on top.
There's a lob on the inbound to Boyd. They threw it too high, and a loose ball grab by Johnson. Farrell with a run out. Johnson to the basket, bangs in, put it up, put it in, a blocking foul, and a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, you know where Juelz Johnson was going to go with that. Whenever he gets the ball in open space, he's going right to the rim. Schenker tried to get back to maybe set up the charge here, but just could not get set. Makes it 18-13.
Schenker thought he was there in time. He picks up the foul. Johnson with a chance for the three-point play.
Hickory leads Slippery Rock 10-2 after one. Mercer leads Grove City 15-13 after one.
And the Johnson foul shot is up and good. 5 for Joels Johnson.
18-14. Sharon back up by 4.
Douglas double team, feeds it off top of the key for Hailstock. He bangs into Jones, and Jones picks up the foul. He does not like it at all, but picks up the foul. Second foul on Nemo Jones.
So 3 Farrell Stars with 2 fouls. Jones, Phillips, and Cousin.
Inbound through Sharon. Into the high post for Shanker. Hard to the basket, put it up and in. They're going to wave it off. See the foul committed when he caught the ball. So no basket for Shanker. It'll be an inbound for the Tigers.
That's going to be on Jones, I believe. That'll be his third.
They just picked up the second and the third on back-to-back plays. Englemore checks into the lineup for Sharon. Boyd will receive the inbound and hand it to Hailstock in the corner.
And Jones stayed out there, by the way, with those 3 fouls.
And Johnson picks the pocket of Hailstock. Johnson to the basket. The layup no good. Rebound fought for, grabbed on the floor. Johnson gets it back. He'll spin in the lane, kick it out to Jones. And Farrell keeps it alive, down 4. Johnson from the foul line. Dumps it. Kane, layup good. For the third time, a Johnson to Kane assist. And an 18-16 Sharon lead.
And Kane doing a nice job just catching and finishing. Not rushing that layup. So just like that, Farrell down by 2.
There's a throwaway. Phillips with a takeaway. Phillips to the basket. And he'll lay it in with the left hand.
And we are tied at 18 on a 7-0 run by Farrell.
Left side on the wing. Shanker to Englemore. Whistle.
Timeout.
Timeout going to be taken by the Sharon Tigers. 4:45 to go here in this first half. We'll take the break. Tied at 18. Your home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. 2 firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
4:45 to go first half. I'm Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. We are tied. Sharon and Farrell both tied at 18.
Yeah, it's been a big, real battle royale here tonight at E.J. McCluskey Gymnasium.
About a Sharon 11-0 run, then flipped right into a Farrell 7-0 run to tie us at 18.
Lots on the line here tonight. Both teams playing with a lot of energy.
Ball out front is Boyd, hands to Hailstock. Hailstock to the foul line. Hailstock to Englemore, fires a 3. High, it's too hard, no good. Rebound grab by Boyd. And I think we're going to get a block out. Well, what will we get? It's over the back on Boyd.
That will be the second on Boyd.
Both of the same variety where he's trying to leap over a Farrell player who had position in front. And neither of those fouls were liked by the Sharon bench or the Sharon coaching staff. They're trying to say, hey, he's just taller, he's grabbing it, and then they're pushing him back. But nonetheless, both one have been over the back, and now Boyd will sit. Antoine Williams will check in for Sharon, the 6'5 freshman.
So we are still tied at 18 here.
Bryson Chambers checks in for Farrell. Left side, pick and roll, goes to Phillips, lays it in. Another assist for Joel Johnson, and Phillips has 8 first half points.
And Farrell has retaken the lead here, 20-18.
Hailstock working against Kane, top of the key to the foul line. Feeds corner for Englemore. He'll measure a 3. It's off the back rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by Phillips. Farrell basketball just under 4 to go in the first half. Corner, Cousins, catch, shoot 3, got it! Cousins nails the corner three, and the Farrell lead is now 5.
The 12-0 run for the Farrell Steelers.
To the basket, Douglas with a right hand, shot no good. Rebound to the floor, and it is out of bounds. Last touched by Phillips.
23-18, Farrell on top, 3:41 to go in the half.
Baseline inbound. Sharon's been productive on baseline inbound. Hailstock will lob to Englemore. Feed it to Douglas for a set play. Douglas left side for Hailstock. Hailstock tries to go inside on motion to Schenker and a whistle and a foul. And both Tigers there, Farrell Steelers there, Farrell Steelers with 2 fouls. And this was going to go on Cousin.
That'll be his 3rd foul. So Cousin with 3, Jones with 3. Cousin will come out.
Heath Miller checking in for Farrell. For Sharon.
Malcolm Norman back in for Farrell.
Miller in for Antoine Williams. Baseline inbound for Sharon. Hailstock looking, lobs it to Schenker, spin, shoots, glass, doesn't go. Rebound grabbed by Chambers. Farrell basketball. Johnson, left side, Norman catch and shoot 3. It's in and out, no good. Rebound grab by Hailstock on the run, and a backcourt foul. And that's going to be team foul number 5 on the reach into the backcourt. I believe that was Chambers.
That'll be on Chambers, his first. So Sharon to the line now. And a great way to negate this 12-0 run, putting Sharon at the foul line.
Hailstock on the year, 77% from the line. He missed his only attempt tonight. This one is up and no good.
Halftime Lakeview 44, Wilmington 8.
Another shot for Hailstock. That's up and good, so he'll split the pair. And it's 23-19, the Sharon lead. 3:13 to go. There in the first half. Farrell lead, 23-19. Johnson on the right wing. Johnson stops at the foul line, dumps it down low. Kane layup up and in. Dorian Kane has 8 in the first half, all assisted by Joels Johnson.
And it's 25-19, Farrell on top.
To the lane is Hailstock. Corner pass is intercepted. Taken away by Phillips. Phillips to Johnson, to Phillips, to the basket. Blocked there by Englemore by the foul. And Julius Phillips will shoot a pair.
And you can see the energy by the Farrell Steelers tonight. Myron Lowe knows what's at stake. A loss tonight, and I don't see any path for the playoffs for Farrell. So this is a must-win game, and they're playing like that here this evening.
6-point lead over Sharon. Phillips will shoot 2 on the Englemore foul. First one is up and in.
We saw Sharon last week against Hickory, and Sharon had the more energy than Hickory that night, and tonight it's Farrell with the more energy than Sharon.
Through this first half, Sharon had a run of 11-0, and then Farrell has come right back from that. Second foul shot is no good. I think we're going to have a rebound foul, though, on Farrell, so that's going to walk us back to the other end for Sharon foul.
It's on Chambers. Just clearly try to move Miller out of the way to the rebound. A clear foul. Myron not happy about that because now Miller will shoot 2 here.
So 1 of 2 from the line for Phillips. He now has 9. Second foul on Chambers, and with 2:40 still on the clock, we just walk to the other end for Miller's foul shots. First one is no good. Heath Miller now 3 of 7 from the line on the year. The sophomore will get 1 more. And he will hit that one, does Miller. 26-20. The Farrell lead with 2:39 to go here in this first half. Johnson, right wing, gets to the foul line, feeds Norman, 3 in the air, got it! Norman will hit the 3, and the Farrell lead now 29-20.
And Malcolm Norman with his 25th three of the year. And the Steelers are leading by 9.
Hailstock, right wing penetration into the corner. Schenker for 3. It's off the rim twice. Shot no good. Rebound grab by Phillips. Farrell basketball. Johnson top of the key. Spins in the lane. Off balance jumper. Wide right. No good. Long rebound grab by Miller. Miller to Schenker. Ahead to Nixon who checks in. Layup no good. Shot blocked. Rebound. Miller back up and in. Land a foul. And let's sort this out. When did this foul occur? And they're going to count the basket.
Great hustle by Miller after the shot was blocked on Nixon. And then the foul's on Norman. So a 3-point play attempt here for Sharon. 29-22 Steelers.
Miller's foul shot is wide, no good. Officials blow it off. They said he was over the line anyhow. So the ball goes back.
Miller was over the line because he knew he missed a shot.
Yeah, he was chasing after it right away.
Yes. 1:48 to go first half. 29-22. Farrell leading Sharon.
Johnson with a right-hand dribble. To the baseline, to the basket. Oh, can't get it to go as it rolled across the back rim, but a foul called. And Joel Johnson will shoot a pair.
And it's going to be on Nixon. You and I have been coming to Farrell Sharon games for about 50 years.
I know, yes.
And this game is like every other game we've ever been to, it seems like. Loud, physical, entertaining.
And foul shots for Joel Johnson and Farrell. First one is good.
Halftime, Hickory all over Slippery Rock, 23-10 at the half.
Last year, Slippery Rock swept Hickory in the regular season. This year, Hickory trying to return the favor. Johnson again from the line, front rim, side rim, and in. So Joel Johnson gets them both, and it's a 31-22 Farrell lead with 1:31 to go in the half. Douglas will cross the timeline. He has not had many opportunities. Right side for Hailstock, and unable to stop his momentum was Kane. And Kane with the foul on Hailstock, and Hailstock's going to get 2 freebies.
Yeah, Myron Lowe is not happy right now. You know, playing good defense is one thing, but over aggressive defense, putting your opponent on the foul line is not going to help you in the long run.
Hailstock's foul shot is good.
8 now, or check that, 7 now for Hailstock.
Hailstock 2 of 4 from the line. He'll get one more opportunity to try to cut into the Farrell lead, and he'll make that one. And it's 31-24. The Farrell lead with 1:19 to go in the half. Johnson will go left side for Norman. Norman out front for Boatwright. Boatwright feeds Phillips. Phillips will hand it Johnson. Ball knocked away by Smith. Johnson gets it back, and a Farrell timeout. Farrell timeout with 1:04 to go in the first half. We'll take the timeout as well. 31-24, the lead for Farrell over Sharon on your home for high school sports. Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. 2 firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefb.com.
1:04 to go in the first half at E.J. McCluskey Gymnasium. Farrell 31, Sharon 24.
Yeah, been a excellent start to this basketball game for the Farrell Steelers. Outside of their foul trouble, which is getting a little bit daunting for Coach Lowe here going into the second half, but they lead by 7, 1:04 to go.
2 players with 3 fouls, Cousin and Jones for Farrell. They both just checked in here for the last 1:08. Or 104, I should say.
So Coach Lowe knows what's at stake, rolling the dice here.
Ball cross court, tipped, and I'm going to say out of bounds. Norman says it wasn't tipped by me, but the ball going to go back over to Sharon. And now Pegues going to check into the game. He'll come in for Phillips. And they're going to get all the guys with the 3 fouls plus Phillips off the floor for the defensive set as Chambers, Kane, and Aaron Pegues check in.
So you have him out there for the offense and a break for Farrell, I guess, because the ball went out of bounds. They didn't have to play defense.
Douglas will work against Johnson. Into the high post for Boatwright. Low it goes to Boyd. Boyd against a double team, kicks it back out. Douglas faked the 3, feeds it to Hailstock. Hailstock gonna fire a 3. It's off the rim. No. Rebound grab by Chambers. Hands to Johnson. Johnson right side. Wiggles away from Schenker. Off to Norman. Corner for Chambers. 3 is in the air and short. Rebound though. Grabbed out of the air by Kane. Kept alive. Out to Norman. Norman's 3. Rim. No. Rebound on the floor. Grabbed by Boyd of Sharon.
20 seconds to go first half.
Hailstock into the paint with a right-hand shot is up and rolls off the back rim, no good. What a 2-shot foul opportunity coming as he was fouled shooting for Levi Hailstock.
That's going to be on Malcolm Norman, his second. Hailstock will shoot 2 here with 15 seconds to go in the half. And Farrell leading here 31-24.
First foul shot is up and good. Of 6 from the line for Hailstock. He'll shoot 1 more. Now with 9 points. Farrell's lead is 6. Second shot for Hailstock is good. Lead is 5, 15 seconds. Jones is checked back in. All the offensive players back in there for Farrell. Jones out front with 8, gives to Johnson with 7. Johnson to the foul line, to the lane, to the basket. Got it to go! Crashes to the floor. 2-1, and that's going to end the half on the Johnson drive and score.
And the Farrell Steelers go into the halftime locker room with a 7-point lead, 33-26.
We'll take our halftime break and be back with more in a moment. Again at the half, Farrell 33, Sharon 26 on your home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Since 1925, the Shenango Valley has relied on one name for all their insurance needs, Mailer Insurance. Through generations of trust, Mailer Insurance protected families, homes, and businesses, providing security in uncertain times. From auto and home to life and business, Mailer Insurance got you covered. Call Mailer Insurance today at 724-962-5757 for a free consultation, or visit them at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. A Reinhardt's Agency Inc. affiliate.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
The halftime show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
We're at the half. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg, Lee Gross on the Facebook camera, and Aaron, it should be Arshin, back at the studio. And at the half, it is a 33-26 Farrell lead over Sharon. Sharon led by 3 after 1. And what has been a game of runs here in this first half.
Yeah, no question about it. As you mentioned, early on, Sharon led 7-6. Then a little 5-0 run by Farrell gave them the lead back, and then back and forth they went. Farrell led by as many as 9, 29-20, also 31-22. Then and eventually Sharon scoring the last 4 points to cut it to 7. Farrell's got some big-time foul trouble we'll talk about. But at this stage, Sharon's got some big-time trouble because they're not getting to the 50-50 balls, and Farrell really doing a great job of disrupting Sharon's offense.
Also able to keep Derek Douglas off the board in the first half, scoreless for one of the Sharon stars in the first half, not getting many shot opportunities as Farrell trying to keep the ball out of his hands.
Couple scores here at the half. It is Hickory 23, Sippy Rock 10. Also, we mentioned Lakeview 44, Wilmington 8, West Middlesex 34, Reynolds 18. And last report, it was Mercer at the end of 1, leading Grove City 15-13. And Greenville, they were up big over Kennedy boys. Let's see, I'll get you that score, but they were up big.
You had 38-16 was the last one you gave us.
It was 51-33 at the end of 3.
Right here, it is 33-26, Farrell leading Sharon. We're at the half. We're back with the numbers from the first half when we return. In your home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7, and on Facebook Live.
The insurance, how can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
H-O-M-E, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end. Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
The Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. 2 firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services Inc. DBA Confluence Financial Partners is an SEC registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. 2 firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services Inc. DBA Confluence Financial Partners is an SEC registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
The halftime show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
At the half with the score, Farrell 33 and Sharon 26. Bob, some of the numbers from the first half.
Farrell led by 2 players with 9 points. Julius Phillips, 4 twos, 1 of 2 from the line for 9. Joel Johnson, 3 twos, 3 of 3 from the line for 9. Dorian Kane, 4 twos for 8. Malcolm Norman, a 3, 1 of 2 from the line for 4. Trey Cousin, a 3 for 3. Farrell, 13 of 25 from the field. They had 2 threes, shot 52%, 5 of 7 from the foul line for 71%. Sharon led by Levi Hellstock, 2 and a 3, 5 of 7 from the line for 10 points. Owen Schenker, 3 and 2, 2 of 4 from the line for 7 points. Cedric Boyd, a 2 of 2 from the line for 4. Heath Miller, a 2, 1 of 3 from the line for 3. Kafir Lampkins, a 2 for 2. Derek Douglas did not score in that first half, just took 1 field goal attempt. Farrell, 7 of 22 from the field. They had Sharon, 7 of 22 from the field. They had 2 threes, shot 32%. They were 10 of 15 from the line for 66%.
17 rebounds for Sharon, led by Boyd with 5. They turned it over 7 times. Farrell with 14 rebounds, led by Phillips with 5. They turned it over 4 times. Joels Johnson with 8 assists in that first half for Farrell. Take a break, back with the third when we continue. At the half, Farrell 33, Sharon 26, your home for high school sports. Sports Radio 96.7 and on Facebook Live.
That's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Get ready to start this third quarter here from Farrell. Farrell leading Sharon 33-26.
We will have Pitt basketball tonight at the conclusion of our broadcast. They tip off at 9 o'clock at SMU. The Reeling Panthers hopefully would be a big win tonight. So we'll be joining that game most likely in progress, but so stay tuned for that on Sports Radio 96.7.
Will be Farrell basketball. They'll start with Jones and Cousins, both with 3 fouls apiece. Phillips, Johnson, and King.
I'm not going to watch the game because I want to go to sleep tonight.
Talk about the Pitt game.
Yeah, win or lose, it'll be too much nerves for me, so I'll just follow it along on social media.
You don't like to watch anything that starts after 9. Watch the rest of this one, though. This has been a good one. Here's Johnson on the right wing. Farrell in the white down low. They go to Phillips. He's double team, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound grab by Boyd of Sharon.
Nice job by Boyd defending Phillips on that play as well.
Schenker, Boyd, Halestock, Lampkins, and Douglas for the Tigers in the black uniforms with the orange numbers. High post left wing. It's Schenker on to Halestock. Halestock working against the man-to-man. Feeds it left side for Lampkins. Lampkins to the foul line in the paint. Dumps it down low for Boyd. Up on the right hand. It's good. The foul inside. Going to go on Phillips.
And that'll be 3 on Phillips. And Boyd with a big basket here to start this third quarter.
Able to get the ball inside. Boyd missed some of that first half with a couple of fouls. It's a big basket here to start the second half for the Tigers. Cut the lead to 5. His foul shot no good, but Lampkins with the rebounds for Sharon. Fake take and another foul on Phillips.
Oh my goodness.
Got Phillips off the ground and he picks up fouls 3 and 4 on back-to-back plays. The Lampkins rebound will give Jafir 2 more shots, but a huge foul.
And on senior night as well for Julius Phillips. Oh my.
Lampkins foul shot no good.
And he'll have to come out, I'm imagining, for the entire third quarter, but we'll see.
He'll definitely come out. We saw Johnson play half the game, almost the entire second half in the Sharon Farrell first game with 4 fouls. Lampkins will hit the second foul shot. But yep, he sits down though here with the 4 fouls. 7:22 to go in the third. A 4-point lead for Farrell. Here's Cousins, steps into a 3. It's off the back rim, no good. Long rebound. Jones ends up with it, floats it with the right hand. It's off the back rim, no good. Another fight for a rebound, grabbed by Lampkins or Sharon. On the run to Douglas. Douglas to the basket, lays it in, and on the board is Derek Douglas.
And Trey Cousin with 3 fouls had to back away, and it's 33-31 Farrell now. Just a 2-point lead.
Jones will feed it left side for Johnson. Johnson between the circles, working against Schenker. Will go left side for Kane. Back to Johnson, into the paint, scoops to the right, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul, and Joel Johnson will get a pair from the line. You know, 2 teams really attacking the basket hard right now.
And not many better than getting to the line than Joel Johnson. 135 attempts this year before tonight, 3 more already. 3rd foul on Boyd.
That's big on the Sharon side as well with the Boyd 3 fouls. Joel Johnson foul shot is off the front rim, no good. He'll get 1 more. Johnson had been 3 of 3 from the line in the first half.
Grove City leading Mercer at the half, 30-29.
1 more for Johnson with 6:39 to go here in the third. And hits the second foul shot. 34-31. Farrell lead. Left wing Hailstock. Feeds in the corner for Schenker with a baseline drive. Fakes, takes, and got it. Good hesitation on the basket underneath for Owen Schenker.
It's 34-33. Farrell up by 1 now. They had a 9-point lead. Late stages of the first half.
Cousin left wing double team. Feeds it out to Jones and then to Johnson. Johnson top of the key, looking things over. 2-3 zone for the Tigers. And then 2-3 out front. Working left side. Jones. Step back 3. Rim no. Rebound Boyd. And Boyd will outlet to Hailstock.
Sharon has a chance to retake the lead.
Hailstock fires it inside. Boyd with a nice catch. Put it up and in, and the foul to go with it. And Cedric Boyd with a chance for a 3-point play.
Great pass by Hailstock. Better finish by Boyd. It's 35-34 Sharon now.
Second opportunity to try to complete a 3-point play here in this third quarter for Boyd.
Boyd with 8 in the game.
And puts the foul shot in and out. No good. Fight for the rebound, and it's grabbed by Johnson of Farrell. Long pass ahead to Cousin to the basket. Missed his shot, got it back, and runs it into the corner. Does Cousin. Cousin feeds it to Johnson. Johnson around his screen, and it's an illegal screen called on Dorian Kane.
Yeah, went very high on Hailstock. That'll be his 4th foul. And that's the 4th team foul on Farrell here in the first 2.5 minutes. 3?
Third on Kane, I believe.
I'll correct that. You're correct.
But you're right on the 4th team foul, which is huge, with just 5:23 to go here in the third. Next foul shot puts Sharon on the line. Douglas out front, working against Jones, gets into the paint, tries to dump it in the corner, and it's going to be a foul inside. Going to go against Farrell. And Nemo Jones picks up his 4th foul.
And that'll be the 5th team foul. So the foul continue to pile up here, and Douglas will shoot 2 for the Tigers.
Douglas scoreless in the first half. Has a basket here in the third quarter. Chance now for 2 here at the line. First foul shot is up and good.
Sylvia Rock making a run, end of 3. It's Hickory still leading though, but it's 35-26 now.
13-point lead cut down to 9. One more for Douglas. This one is around the rim and in, so Douglas will get them both. He has 4 in the quarter, 4 in the game, and Sharon leads back by 3.
It's an 11-1 run here in this third quarter by Sharon in the first 3 minutes.
Full court zone pressure. They'll get into Norman. Norman to Kane. Kane to the basket, lays it in with a right hand. Dorian Kane with a season-high 10.
37-36 Tigers.
Douglas to the foul line. Cut off there. Flips to Boyd. Back down low. It goes to Lampkins. Lampkins kicks it corner for Douglas. And then back out front for Hailstock. 4:46 to go in the third. Sharon with the ball. They lead by 1. Hailstock dribble out front. Left side for Douglas. Douglas hard to the basket. Ready. Layup. No good. Rebound grabbed by Johnson of Farrell. Johnson running ahead of the pack. Johnson to the left wing. Feeds it out front for Norman. Back to Johnson, left wing. Johnson penetrates into the paint through a double team. And a whistle. And a foul going to be called on Sharon. Looks like Lampkins.
Made his third.
And team foul number 2.
Joel Johnson just so hard to defend. Lou Brown said he told Myron Lowe that if Johnson played baseball, give him a baseball bat, he'd hit home runs playing baseball. He's just that talented of an athlete.
Amazing. We've seen it in football, basketball. Here's the inbound pass and a nice cut back in the basket for Farrell. Sliding to the basket, Bryson Chambers. And Farrell retakes the lead.
38-37.
Ball ahead to Miller, who's checked in. Down low for Hailstock. Lefty layup is up and in. And Sharon quickly takes the lead right back.
39-38. 4 minutes to go here, third quarter. Farrell and Sharon in a battle here tonight.
Hailstock with his first 2 of the second half, now 12 in the game. Right side, Norman. Works top of the key off to Cousin. Cousin against the man-to-man. Dumps it left side for Norman. Back out front. It goes to Johnson. Johnson fakes right, goes left, hard to the basket. Can't get the shot to go. Crashes to the floor, and we'll get 2 more foul shots at the line.
Kylene Smith was trying to defend Joels Johnson. Easier said than done. Shake and bake move around him. A foul is going to be on Hailstock eventually. His first.
And 2 foul shots for Joels Johnson, who is 4 of 5 from the line tonight.
He has 10 points in the game.
Foul shot is front rim, no good. And this game might come down to who shoots better at the foul stripe. And the number of shots that we're going to probably see between now and the time we're done.
39-38. Sharon on top here with 3:40 to go in the third.
Johnson's going to try to tie it right here with the second of 2. And he does. The game is tied. 39-39, 3:39 to go in the third. Douglas sprints it up the left side. Douglas all the way to the baseline, and a hand check foul going to go against Farrell. Riding him down the floor was Norman.
And that'll be Norman's third. 2 shots for Douglas.
That's where it is right now for Sharon, is they just really can just go hard to the basket and try to create something and have a really good chance of getting to the line.
And the way they shoot him, like Douglas just did there,
made that first.
It's a huge advantage.
Douglas chance for 1 more here. It's 3 of 3 from the line. And that one off the back rim, no good, but Smith with a rebound. Back to the basket, doesn't go, but he gets fouled. Another offensive board off a missed foul shot by Sharon. And then a foul on the Steelers. 2 more shots for Smith.
And that's going to be on Johnson, his second. And Smith, the 6'2 sophomore, will shoot 2 here.
Joels Johnson just picking up his second. He's been a guy that has been in foul trouble in so many games for the Tigers this year. With just 2 on Johnson. First foul shot by Smith, no good. John Covington in for the first time for Farrell. The 6'5 sophomore replaces Kane. Dorian Kane sits down. And 1 more foul shot for Smith. That one's up and good. So Smith splits the pair.
41-39. Sharon trailed by 7.5. They lead by 2 here with 3:20 to go in the third.
Left side, it goes to Cousin, fakes a 3. Swing it right side for Norman. He takes a 3. Back rim, no. Smith with a Sharon rebound. Ball off to Hailstock. Hailstock foul line, dump it. Shanker to the basket, and got a hammer to the floor with no call. Ball out of bounds. Will stay with Sharon.
Shanker went up strong there, figuring worst case I'm going to go to the line. Sharon will get the ball back out as it was off a Farrell stealer.
Inbound goes low to Douglas. Put it in, and the foul to go with it. A chance for a three-point play.
I think that's going to be on Cousin as well, which will be his fourth. Or no.
See who gets that foul. I think it's Covington.
It'll be on Covington.
Pick up his first. A chance for a three-point play for Douglas, and he gets it.
And Douglas now with 8 quick points in his third quarter, and Sharon now up by 5, 44-39.
3-2 zone for the Tigers. Douglas was scoreless early. Here's a three for Norman, and he rattles it in from the right wing. So Sharon goes zone, and Malcolm Norman hits the three.
Well, he's just too good of a shooter to leave him open like that. And it's a 2-point lead here for Sharon.
44-42. Sharon lead with 2:33 to go in the third. Douglas loops it right side for Hailstock to the baseline, loops it off the glass with a right hand and in. Acrobatic shot for Levi Hailstock and a 4-point Sharon lead.
14 now for Levi Hailstock. Big time acrobatic, high degree of difficulty shot there.
Johnson out front. Right side for Norman, fakes a three, back to Joels Johnson. 2:03 to go in the third. Back over to Norman. Another three in the air. Back rim high in the air. Rebound fought for. Grabbed by Smith of Sharon.
Tell you what, Smith, he can rebound.
Long pass ahead to Miller. Fake take. Layup good on a half-court alley-oop type play. Miller gets the basket. Farrell takes timeout. It's Sharon 48. It's Farrell 42. 1:48 to go in the third. We're back with more in a moment on your home for high school sports. Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
When you're a grower, you know what it takes to thrive in the field. My bank understands and respects that. When you've got a financial partner working alongside you, it makes the days a little easier and the numbers all add up. My bank is experienced when it comes to agriculture. My family's been doing business with them for a long time. I'm independent, and so is my bank.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Nice crowd here for a Tuesday at Farrell. It's a 48-42 Sharon lead with 1:48 to go here in the third quarter.
22-9 run here by Sharon in this third quarter. Sharon also, they've gone to the foul line already 25 times in this game, and they have made 16 of them. And on the other side, Farrell has gone to the line just 11 times. They've made 7 of them. So that's been, the Farrell getting into foul trouble, and especially those early fouls, piling up 5 in the first 3 minutes of the quarter, has really turned this game around here, helping the Sharon Tigers out.
Then with 4 fouls on Joyce Phillips, that takes away your best inside presence on both sides of the ball as well. That's aided the run. Phillips and Jones for Farrell, both with 4 fouls. Here's Johnson, right side, looking for a lane, dumps it down low for Covington. It goes off his knee. Is Covington able to go down and get that one? And ricochet is out of bounds. The ball goes back to the Tigers.
1:34 to go.
The inbound goes to Douglas. Douglas works the right side on the wing to Hailstock. Baseline drive. Hailstock had the ball hit off the side of the glass. Rebound grabbed by Miller. Put it back up. Can't get it to go. Smith taps the rebound to Hailstock. Stripped away. Farrell with a break. 3-on-2. Johnson gets tripped up in midcourt. There's going to be a Sharon foul.
Just the 4th foul on Sharon, so there will not be shots. And 1:15 to go. It's going to be on Douglas, his first. Sharon leads 48-42.
Off the sideline inbound against the 3-2 zone with Smith chasing out front. Johnson works to the right side, gets into the paint, to the basket, lost it on the way, and the reach-in foul. And now it's going to be 2 shots for Joel Johnson as Sharon over the limit. Another foul on Smith. The first foul on Smith.
Going to be 2 shots here for Joel Johnson. 5 of 7 from the line tonight, 60% for the season.
First one's off the rim, no good. Johnson 2 of 5 this quarter. And the only Tiger to get to the line in the quarter. Englemore checks in for Smith on the Sharon side with 1:06 on the clock here in the third.
Sharon plays Thursday at home against Mercer. I'll explain why on a Thursday. Farrell goes to Sippy Rock on Friday.
Second shot is up and good, so Johnson splits the pair as he has all 3 times in the third quarter. The Sharon lead is 5.
Sharon Tiger Gymnasium hosts section wrestling on Friday.
Ball tipped away by Johnson, a Farrell takeaway. Johnson to the basket, the layup is good, and a foul to go with it. And Joel Johnson gets the steal, the basket, and a chance for the N1.
Boy, Joel Johnson is just so dynamic, defensively going to the rim, so difficult to stop. Schenker picks up the second foul. It's 48-45 now, Sharon up 3.
One attempt here from the line to cut into the 3-point lead for Farrell's Joel Johnson. He puts it up and he puts it in. Johnson completes the 3-point play. The Sharon lead is cut down to 2.
Johnson now with 15 in the game, leading all scorers.
Against the zone press, the ball to Schenker across the timeline, feeds it back out front for Hailstock. 42 seconds on the clock. Coach Brown wanting some motion. Hailstock left side for Douglas at 34 seconds. Out front for Englemore, right side for Hailstock with 30. Back out front for Schenker. Left to Englemore at 24. Inside for Hailstock on the back cut. Spins and takes it though, back out. And near the midcourt stripe with 18 seconds. Guarded by Chambers, Hailstock still dribbling, top of the key, now foul line, now basket, puts it up, put it in! 9 seconds on the corner of the Hailstock basket. Johnson across the timeline with 5, dumps it down low, Cousin layup, got it! 2-1, and that's gonna end the first half, or third quarter I should say. So a Hailstock basket at 9 seconds and a Cousin basket at the buzzer, and it's a 2-point Sharon lead as we go to the fourth. 50-48, Sharon on top of Farrell. The fourth quarter, we come back on your home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account, which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
8 minutes to go in this one. It's been a good one. It's a 2-point lead for Sharon over Farrell, 50-48. I'm Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg, Art Shannon at the studio, Lee Gross on the Facebook camera.
Yeah, it's been as anticipated. You say one more quarter, we might have more than one more quarter. Who knows at this stage?
And the ball goes into Sharon to start this fourth. And Kane with a blocking foul out front, going to get a foul right away. So just 6 seconds into the quarter, another Farrell foul.
That'll be his 4th.
They do reset the fouls, so no foul shots. First foul of the fourth. Third player now with 4 fouls on the Farrell side. Here's Lampkins to the foul line, spins and kicks it out front to Hailstock. Jones and Phillips are the other two with 4. They're still on the bench. Ball goes left wing for Schenker, nearly taken away by Norman. Schenker fakes right, goes left, down the lane, in traffic, and there's the foul. Norman with a reach in. Coach Lowe trying to just implore the guys just to stop fouling.
That'll be fouls on Cousin. That'll be his 4th.
Cousin with the foul.
So, but 4 Farrell players with 4 fouls.
There would have been, it doesn't matter who it would have been on there. It was going to be the 4th foul on somebody. So the foul shot by Schenker was good. He'll get one more. Owen now with 10 in the game, and he makes that one as well.
He has 11. 52-48 now. Sharon up 4, 7:25 to go in the game.
3-2 zone here for the Tigers, trying to match up with the shooters. Around the side, it goes into the corner to Cousin. Cousin baseline to Johnson. Johnson under the basket. Fake, take, powers it up and in. Oh, the strength of Joels Johnson.
Johnson cuts it to 2, 52-50.
Out front is a 2 attempt by Hailstock with a foul, and he'll make it. And then a Sharon timeout. So timeout Sharon on a Hailstock basket will take time as well. Farrell and Sharon the matchup. It is Sharon 54, it's Farrell 50. 7:01 to go in the 4th. We're back in a moment on Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
St. Paul's Senior Living Community offers home-based services through our Without Walls department and is now welcoming new clients. St. Paul's Without Walls can help you maintain independence in your own home with support. Our compassionate team will personalize a plan of care that meets your needs, whether it's assistance with light housekeeping and transportation or companionship and personal care. St. Paul's Without Walls is here to help. Call St. Paul's Without Walls today at 724-589-4740 for more details about personalized care options.
The 4th quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
54-50 the lead for Sharon over Farrell. 7:01 to go in this one. And now it's Julius Phillips, Nemo Jones, Trey Cousin, Dorian Kane, all with 4 fouls on the Farrell side. Phillips has not played in the 4th, neither has Jones. I don't know how long Coach Lowe will go without them. But right now it's a Sharon 4-point lead. And the Farrell basketball on the inbound. First quarter technical foul is, and the Sharon bench has had Lou Brown on the stool for the better part of this game. Right side on the wing, Johnson kicks it out front to Norman. Norman will swing it left side for Chambers, who's checked back in. And then top of the key. Johnson and Norman playing catch against the 3-2 zone. Ball goes inside to Kane. He fumbled it away for a moment, got it back. Now double team. The Coach Lowe's going to take a timeout. And we'll just keep it here. Timeout to save the possession from Coach Lowe.
6:34 to go in the game. Last report, Hickory leading Sippy-Rock. Let's get the 42-36 with 20 seconds to go. And that is what Farrell needs Sippy-Rock to lose tonight. They need to win tonight to keep their playoff hopes alive, from my perspective.
Right now, Farrell trailing 54-50. Farrell led 33-26 at the half. Big 3rd quarter by the Tigers to flip it back the other way. And now a 4-point Sharon lead. 6:34 to go.
Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining.
Baseline inbound for Farrell. Johnson into Kane to the basket, lays it in. And Dorian Kane with a career high 12.
54-52, Sharon up by 2 here.
Lampkins to the basket with a right hand. His shot no good, but a whistle on a Chambers foul, I believe. 2 shots coming. Chambers with his hands in the air as he looks back to Coach Lowe, says, what else you want me to do?
That's his third foul. Lampkins will shoot 2 here.
And the first foul shot is up and good. Lampkins 2 of 3 from the line. Brief timeout is.
You have a cut?
It looks like Coach Brown.
Levi Hailstock has
Band-Aid for Hailstock, yeah. On his hand?
Congratulations to Grove City's Nathan Greer. He has become Grove City's all-time leading scorer.
How about that?
Passes Mike Johnson and Ryan King tonight to the top of the all-time list.
Foul shot for Lampkins is good, so he gets the pair. Sharon lead is 3. Back into the game.
4.
Back to 4. Back into the game comes Douglas for Englemore. 56-52. The lead for Sharon. Johnson out front to Norman. And back to Johnson. They load that defensive side with 3 to try to keep Johnson out of the lane in the 3-2 zone. Trying to keep track of where Cousin and Norman are the shooters and trying to keep Johnson out of the lane. That's the goal of the zone. Johnson comes around a screen to the wing, feeds Norman, squares up for 3, got it! A 3-point bucket from Malcolm Norman.
56-55 now, it's a 1-point lead for Sharon.
And a steal for Johnson. 2-on-1 break. Johnson to the basket, layup good, and a foul, and 1 opportunity for Joels Johnson.
And Farrell has retaken the lead here, 57-56, with 5:34 to go.
Johnson with the acrobatic steal near midcourt, took it all the way to the hoop. Shanker commits his 3rd foul. And the Farrell Steelers are back on top and a chance to add to the lead.
Oh my goodness, Johnson with 19 now.
Goes for 20 right here at the line with 5:34 to go. And give him 20 as he makes the foul shot, completes the 3-point play. Julius Phillips will check in for Farrell with a 2-point lead. Full court pressure, the ball goes into Douglas. Douglas working against Kane. Down the lane, left side, all the way to the basket. Lefty layup. Oh, rolls off, no good. He got fouled on the way to the hoop. And the ball would not stay in. The foul going to go on Norman. So now he does pick up his 4th. Team 4th, but a shooting foul for Douglas.
So Farrell has 5 players with 4 fouls.
Douglas foul shot is in and out, no good. Also, the 4th team foul on Farrell. So Sharon shooting the rest of the way with 5:21 to go in the 4th. Second shot for Douglas is good. Derek splits the pair. 58-57 Farrell, 5:19 to go.
9 points now for Derek Douglas.
Right front. Johnson working against Lampkins. A left-hand dribble and then back to the logo. Johnson working to his left with a clock at 5 minutes. No count, he's not closely guarded. Fires it left side on the wing to Phillips. Phillips back out front for Jones, who was checked back in with the 4 fouls as well. Johnson fakes left, goes right to the basket, and on the way to the basket, a whistle and a reach-in foul. It's going to go against Lampkins.
That'll be his 4th.
It doesn't really matter today who Sharon tries to match up against Joels Johnson. He has just been able to get around anybody and get into the paint and either get to the basket or create a foul. Johnson down low to Cousin on the inbound, he lays it in. A quick trigger entry, and Cousin lays it in.
60-57 now. Farrell up by 3.
Ball goes down low to Shaker. Spins and tries to feed it to Boyd. Ball ricochets in the corner. Shaker gets it back. Shoots a 3 off the rim. No. And the rebound grabbed by Johnson to Farrell. Farrell leads by 3. 4:21 to go. Cousin on the wing. On the dribble against the man-to-man. Boyd guarding Cousin. Not closely guarded. Now he gets a bit closer to start a count. Cousin feeds Johnson, who works now against Nixon, who's checked in. Johnson picks up the dribble, feeds it to Cousin. Cousin around a screen up top. And now out near the logo. Cousin feeds Johnson near the midcourt stripe. Farrell leads by 3, 3:47 to go. Johnson, not closely guarded. Out front against Nixon. Still on the dribble is Johnson. Will hand off to Jones. Farrell playing a little bit of keep away out front, and Nixon called for a reach-in foul, team foul number 3. Farrell burned about a minute there, playing keep away out front.
That's really some smart basketball here tonight for Farrell. Running clock. Force Sharon to foul here at this point.
Smith in for Nixon. And he will try to guard Johnson. A lob on the inbound to the backcourt for Joels Johnson. Johnson will cross the timeline, go down the lane, try to dump it down low to Kane. Ricochets back into the hands of Johnson. He dribbles back into the corner. Farrell keeps it, 3:19 to go. Farrell leads by 3. Out front, Johnson against the man-to-man. Works against Smith, hands off to Cousin. Cousin double teamed out front, tries to throw a low ball, deflected away, and loose and taken away by Smith. Smith to Hailstock. Hailstock out front for Sharon. Hailstock to the baseline, bangs in, shot off the glass, ricochets out, rebound grabbed by Johnson and Farrell. Long pass, Cousin to the basket, blocked by Shanker, and out of bounds.
Oh my, what a block by Shanker. Cousin went up, and it's going to be off of Sharon, I believe.
Yep, Farrell ball. Farrell scored a couple times on these inbound plays. Johnson to inbound. And he looks and waits and lobs out front for Nemo Jones. 2:51 to go. Farrell basketball, 3-point lead. Jones double team, fires underneath to Kane. Kane to Cousin, to the basket, lays it in. Block to block and a finish for Cousin.
9 now for Cousin. Farrell leads 62-57.
Hailstock comes around a high screen. Feeds it right side for Douglas. Douglas bothered by Jones with 2:30 on the clock. Douglas to the basket, triple team, throws it up, shot no good, got his own rebound, back up and in. Offensive board in the bucket for Douglas, and a timeout for Sharon. Sharon will take time. They've cut the lead to 3 with 2:23 to go. We'll take a break. Back with more in a moment. You're home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
The Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. 2 firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services Inc., DBA Confluence Financial Partners, is an SEC-registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
62-59 in a back-and-forth game. Right now it's Farrell leading Sharon, 2:23 to go.
Hickory beats Slippery Rock. They hold off a late charge by the Rockets, 43-36. So Hickory goes to 7-2 in the league. If Farrell wins here tonight, then Hickory would be in first place by themselves with 1 game to go. And they have to go to Grove City on Friday. Oh my.
And Farrell trying to get a win here to keep their playoff hopes alive. Sharon trying to get a win to stay in first place with Hickory. Full court, 3-2 zone right now. For Sharon, the ball goes into Cousin. He's trapped right away. To Jones and then to Johnson. Johnson dribbles and gets it ahead to Jones, and it ricochets off him and out of bounds. And the ball goes back to Sharon. The press worked for Lou Brown on the Farrell turnover.
Anglemore back in for Sharon on offense. He's the outstanding three-point shooter. So Sharon with the ball, trailing by 3 here with 2:10 to go.
5 shooters and Boyd in there offensively. Ball in the high post goes to Schenker. And a travel. Schenker can't believe it as he got the basketball. No objection from Lou Brown. And the ball goes right back to Farrell. Back-to-back turnovers.
That's an unforced turnover there.
Ball goes back, or Smith comes back in for Anglemore on the front of that 3-2 full court zone press. Johnson trying to dribble through it, lost the ball, got it back, lost it again, out of bounds, and a foul. Who has the foul?
I think it's going to be on Smith. I think
our official had a closed fist. It is. It's a foul. And it will be on Kylene Smith, his second, team fourth. So both teams with 14 fouls with 2 minutes to go. 2 timeouts for Farrell, 1 for Sharon. Breaking the press with a pass ahead to Jones, 3-on-2. Jones to Phillips to the basket, powers it up and in. Julius Phillips' first bucket of the second half. 64-59, Farrell leads.
1:40 to go.
Hailstock, corner for Smith, who'll fire a 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound grabbed by Phillips. Phillips will hand it to Johnson. 1:31 to go. Ball deflected in the backcourt and out of bounds. And it stays with Farrell.
No.
They adjust the call. It's Sharon basketball.
I think the official made a mistake and he corrected it quickly. It'll be Sharon basketball with 1:28 to go.
Under the basket. Coach Lowe saw that original point.
Then he changed the call, which apparently he didn't see.
And he's now trying to tell Coach Lowe that it was his mistake. Pointing in the wrong direction. So Sharon inbounds under their own basket, trailing by 5. 1:28 to go. Hailstock at the corner for Douglas. He'll raise for 3. It's short. Off the rim. No. Fight for the rebound. Grabbed by Jones. He goes crashing to the floor. And they're going to say Jones was contacted and a foul on Sharon.
And that'll be on Douglas. It'll be 2 shots now, as that's the 15th foul on Sharon.
Nemo Jones, who has not been to the line or scored in the game, will step alone to the near sideline as his teammates huddle near midcourt. 2 shots for Nemo Jones with 1:23 to go. Jones on the year, 71% from the line. Dips and shoots, and the first one's off the back rim, no good.
Sharon has 1 timeout remaining. Farrell has 2. Possession arrow favors Farrell right now.
And Farrell will stay off the foul stripe. Jones on the 4 Tigers. The foul shot is off the rim, no. The rebound grabbed by Schenker. Sharon basketball, 1:19 to go. Out front, Schenker, left side, Anglemore, 3 in the air. It's off the rim, no. One-handed rebound by Phillips. He'll hand it to Johnson. Johnson double teamed in the backcourt. Dribbles away from traffic. They can't catch him. Ahead to Cousin. Lays it in! And a foul to go with it.
Oh my goodness. What a play by Johnson.
I think we might get a bench technical on the Farrell side. Somebody on the bench ran off the bench to the baseline to pick up Cousin after he got fouled.
And that's what the officials are telling him. You cannot come onto the floor.
He kind of ran out of bounds on the baseline, but you can't, like you said, you can't leave that bench. And just a mistake by an excited member of the Farrell staff on the end of the bench. So Cousin could get the 1 foul shot to try to complete the 3-point play. The Farrell lead is 66-59.
Cousin with 11 here in this game.
Got 8 here in the second half. 1:04 to go. One more shot. And that's up and good for Trey Cousin. So he completes the 3-point play. makes it 67-59. On the other end, it'll be Hailstock to shoot 2 with the Farrell bench technical.
Been a 19-9 fourth quarter here for Farrell. Trying to knock off the first place Tigers.
Hailstock's foul shot rattles out. And Sharon, who's shot foul shots this year as a team at about 70%, is not at that mark tonight. Second shot is up and in for Hailstock. He splits the pair of the technical foul shots with 1:04 to go. Sharon, though, will get the ball with a sideline inbound from midcourt, trailing by 7.
Sharon had 2 open threes here in the final minute or so, had chances, did not make either one of them.
Hailstock out front against the Farrell man-to-man. Hailstock working the right wing against Johnson. Now to the foul line. Ball knocked away, got it back. Feeds Douglas. Douglas spins to the hoop. Lefty layup good. 50 seconds to go. Sharon does not time out on the inbound. The ball knocked away and out of bounds. Engelborg got a hand on it.
67-62. 46 seconds to go. Farrell on top here.
Sharon with just 1 timeout left. Farrell with 2. Farrell to inbound. They get it to Johnson. And Johnson double team. They try to rip the ball out of there, get a jump ball, but a foul is going to be called. And we will walk from the far end to the near end here and get foul shots for Joels Johnson.
And I think that is on Shanker, his 4th. Johnson with 20 in the game, leading all scorers. Hailstock has 19 on the Sharon side.
With 11 trips to the foul line for Joels Johnson. Foul shot is up and good.
And if Farrell hangs on, and with Sippy Rock's loss tonight, Farrell goes to Sippy Rock on Friday, which could be a play-in game between those two teams.
Johnson dips, shoots, and the shot no good. Rebound grabbed by Boyd of Sharon. It's a 6-point lead for Farrell. 38 seconds to go. Hailstock to the basket with a right-hand shot, no good. Boyd rebound, ball slapped away. Boyd got it back, put it up, and a foul. You had both Phillips and Johnson there. The offensive board for Boyd. The foul going to be go against Johnson. And 2 shots coming for Boyd.
I like Hailstock's idea there. Taking to the rim there, trying to get fouled, try to stop the clock. I mean, that's all you need to do in this situation.
Boyd's foul shot is good. Yeah, they were trying to get something really quick there. Abram going to check back in.
68-63 as Boyd makes the first of 2.
Abram, one of the Sharon defensive specialists. Boyd gets 1 more foul shot here. It's up and it's good. So Cedric Boyd gets the pair.
Farrell timeout.
All right, timeout. Farrell with 32 seconds. We'll take timeout as well. 68-64, the Farrell lead. We're back with more in a moment in your home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Craving a taste of the extraordinary? Discover V's Pub and Grill, where flavor meets fun in Hermitage. From our signature steaks to our mouth-watering burgers, every dish is crafted with care. Unwind with a drink from our extensive selection in a vibrant, welcoming atmosphere. Whether it's a night out with friends or a family gathering, V's is your go-to destination for unforgettable dining experiences. Check us out today at vspubandgrill.com and taste the difference.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
32 seconds on the clock here at Farrell. It is Farrell 68. It is Sharon 64. Sharon trying to come back and win and hold on to a piece of first place in the region with Hickory, who was a winner against Slippery Rock. Farrell trying to win and keep playoff hopes alive and force a huge showdown with Slippery Rock next Friday.
Grove City beats Mercer tonight 88-55. So that makes Hickory at Grove City a pretty big game now on Friday night as well.
Inbound Phillips to Johnson. Lob it ahead to Kane. Kane to Cousin. Farrell playing keep away. Cousin to Jones with 24. Still playing keep away. Sharon finally fouls at 20 seconds.
Douglas will foul Johnson. they ran about 15 or so seconds off the clock there, which was really good for Myron Lowe's squad.
2 attempts for Johnson. First one's no good.
Both teams with 1 timeout remaining.
Johnson, what, 9 of 14 from the line here? Boatwright checks in.
Yeah, 9 of 14 from the line. 21 points for the Farrell Jr.
One more coming for Johnson as Boatwright checks back in for Farrell. The Johnson foul shot is good. So splits the pair as Johnson, 5-point Sharon lead. And whistle. On the roll-in of the inbound, the clock should not have started, and it did. So Gabe Mild saw that right away, our referee, and said, put 2 more on the clock there.
Great job by the young official.
Yep. The clock doesn't start till somebody touches it off the inbound. Now it'll be a direct inbound to Douglas. Douglas back and forth against Kane. Douglas down the lane, righty layup, good and a foul!
Oh my!
A chance for a 3-point play as Douglas able to spin Kane back and forth and into the lane. And Kane picks up foul number 5 in the basket. The chance for a 3-point play for Douglas.
Douglas with 15 now, all in the second half. And big time play by Douglas. And it's 69-66 Farrell with 13 seconds to go. Douglas will shoot 1.
Kane fouls out. And the foul shot for Douglas rattles home. 2-point margin, ball into Cousin, ball stripped away. Ricochets into the corner, picked up by Johnson. Johnson tries to get it ahead to Jones, and a Sharon foul with 6 seconds. Boy, Sharon nearly had the backcourt takeaway.
Oh my goodness. They were that close to having the backcourt takeaway. And now here we go. Joels Johnson will be at the line to shoot 2. He makes both of them, it'll be a 4-point game. He makes 1, it would be a 3-point game.
Right now, it's a 2-point game, 69-67. 6.5 seconds left on the clock.
Arrow favors Farrell, as we said. Nothing has changed there. Both teams with a timeout remaining.
The foul was the 3rd on Smith. Johnson to shoot 2. No rebounders on the stripe here for Farrell. Just Johnson and the Sharon players, and Johnson makes the first.
Clutch for Johnson. Makes it a 3-point game now, 70-67. This is the big one.
Big one to make it a 4-point margin. 6.5 seconds. Johnson will dip and shoot, and he got it. 4-point Farrell lead, 6.5 to go, ball into Douglas. Douglas across the timeline. Douglas calls timeout with 2.8. We'll take the timeout. 2.8 seconds. We'll be back in a moment. 71-67 the score. Farrell 71, Sharon 67. Your home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The 4th quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter install.
2.8 seconds to go. Sharon with a 4-point deficit.
And the issue is, Sharon has no timeouts remaining. Sharon needed to take that shot there, and if Douglas makes it, he cuts it to 1, then they call timeout, and they can maybe get a steal. But even if he makes this shot, there's no way the clock's going to stop. Unless there's a 4-point play.
Or if Farrell decides to grab it and try to quickly inbound. They don't have to inbound at all. Even if Sharon scores, they need a 4-point play. Hailstock catches, shoots the 3. It's no good. Phillips with a rebound. And this one's over. The final score in this one, Farrell 71 and Sharon 67.
What a win tonight for the Farrell Steelers, as on senior night, they had the win. Their backs against the wall. This longtime rivalry lives up to the hype yet again. And Farrell will now go to Friday night at Sippy Rock with a win there. They got a legitimate chance to make the playoffs.
Final score in this one, Farrell 71, Sharon 67. We'll take a timeout. Postgame comes your way next. And you're home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7 and on Facebook Live.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Stay warm this winter with a checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account, which offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and bank anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. Download the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union mobile app, which offers you 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
The fifth quarter show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Back here at Farrell High School, final score in this one, 71-67. Farrell with the win over the Sharon Tigers. And now Bob Greenberg with an opportunity to talk to Farrell star Joels Johnson. And we'll get to Joels in a moment, as Johnson with a huge second half, a solid game to lead Farrell into this victory, as Farrell trailed by 3 after one, led by 7 at the half, trailed by 2 in the third, the big fourth quarter to win it 71-67. Farrell Steelers now moving to 8-10 overall, 4-5 in the league, 14-7, 6-3 overall for Sharon. Bob Greenberg has Joels Johnson. Bob.
Joels Johnson, our Reinhardt's player of the game. Obviously a big smile. Joels, a game of the year for your team, must win. Just tell us what you're thinking.
Man, I'm so excited right now. We wanted that give back so bad, and we got it. I'm so excited for our guys tonight.
Obviously, you knew Sharon was going to come and play a big game tonight, and just talk about this strategy and how you played tonight.
I mean, the strategy was if we lose, we can't make the playoffs. That's what our coach told us. So we know we had to write our own story. So we win. And we got another chance at it, man.
And you get to go to the foul line a lot tonight. That's your game. You like going to the foul line, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I love getting there. Free buckets.
You're Julius Phillips, you're senior. You're one senior. I know you guys be playing hard for him tonight as well.
Yeah, he came out, gave us a lot of energy. Even though he had 4 fouls, but he came back in and finished strong for us.
You guys got in a lot of foul trouble tonight, but you still never backed away from your defense.
Yeah, we know even when we get in foul trouble, we know we got to never give up and keep fighting to the end.
Fourth quarter was the difference. You guys came out and played hard.
I mean, if you ask me, we just wanted it more.
And now you go to Sippy Rock on Friday. What looks like it could be a winner-take-all playoff game.
Man, that's a revenge game for me. I can't wait to get there.
Joels Johnson, congratulations, our Reinhardt's player of the game.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
All right, there you go.
All right, Johnson, our player of the game. Congratulations to Joels Johnson, Reinhardt's Insurance player of the game. And in conjunction with Sports Radio 96.7 Reinhardt's Insurance proud to honor Joel Johnson as player of the game. I'll get a customized t-shirt from 2 J's and B as player of the game. Money also placed into scholarship fund in his name at the end of the 24-25 sports season. One area athlete to be the Reinhardt's Insurance Student Athlete Scholarship winner. Check it out at sportsradio967.com. Congratulations to Joel Johnson, tonight's Reinhardt's Insurance player of the game. It's powered by Landmark Information Services, the place for all your website and social media design needs. And Coach Lowe making his way up. And Bob, if you catch Coach Lowe at the end of the table, then you'll get a better view there on the camera. So you stay down there, and then you can be on camera with Coach Lowe on the end, right? You gotta face the camera.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
yes.
you gotta do both parts there. So
come over here, Coach.
Get all the way on the end and
try to do this over here. Our camera's
there
right
you
there.
Go. There you go.
Myron, first off, congratulations, boy. Talking about the energy of this team, you've talked about it all year, and they came to play tonight.
Yeah, man. Like I told you before the game, like our goal was to come out today and try to get like 2 region wins this week. And like I told you, you know, if we play hard and play together, you know, we usually play good.
Defensively, you came out hard. You got a lot of foul trouble. Just talk about that.
Yeah, foul trouble was key for us tonight. But a lot of guys stepped in and they, you know, gave us what they got, even if they had to give us more fouls, you know, till everybody else got ready. So, I mean, it was an overall team win tonight.
And Joel Johnson, your guy that whenever you need a bucket or defense or offense or a pass, he's doing it for you.
He only got one way to play. You know, like a lot of times, like a couple games, he had 4 fouls in the second quarter, you know, and then just Saturday he had 4 fouls at the beginning of the fourth. You know, people would try to tell him, I trust him. You know, he's our glue, he's our guy, and we go as he go.
Joyce Phillips got into foul trouble, but he was there when you needed him down the stretch.
Yep. He had 4 early in the third. Once we got him out, Coach Mark kept telling me to try to put him back in, so I tried to preserve him as much as I can. So, you know, once he got back in the fourth quarter, you know, he gave us what he needed to do. 4
players in double figures. That's a number I'm sure you like to see.
Oh yeah, like that's always been the plan. Like I told you before, we couldn't really do defensively we couldn't really do what I planned on doing this year. You know, we being young, you know, so it took us a lot of time to get where we were supposed to get, but. You know, the way I wanted to play is we get steals and get easy buckets where everybody's getting involved, and we'll have a lot of people with 2 double-digit and scoring. But I love it. You know, every game, if we could do this every game, I mean, I'll take it.
You got your 3-point snipers, Norman and Cousin, making shots. Those are guys that they have to really concern themselves on the other side.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, they're shooters. I kind of get on Malcolm and Trey whenever they're catching the ball and they head faking, like, shoot the ball. You know, when they shoot it with confidence, they usually make it.
Farrell, Sharon, this is what reminds me of some of the great games of yesteryear. A lot on the line, and you guys both put it on the line here tonight.
Dogfight, you know, it was a dogfight, and I mean, even in the first game, you know, I felt like there was, you know, times of the game where we was going back and forth. You know, they ended up obviously pulling away at the end, but I mean, I knew tonight was going to be the same. It was going to be the same type of game. It was going to be a dogfight, and it was going to come out to who made the least amount of mistakes at the end.
Hickory beats Slippery Rock, sets up a big matchup now Friday. You're going down to Slippery Rock, and it looks like you're going to need to win that game to most likely get into the playoffs.
Hey, we're going to be ready. Like I just told the guys in the locker room, I said we need to have 2 solid days of practice, Wednesday and Thursday, and then go down there and take care of business. So I think the guys were ready. You know what I mean? The guys were excited today, you know, after the win, and I think we're ready to go.
All right, Lowe, congratulations.
Bob, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for covering us.
You're very welcome. There you go, Mark.
All right, Myron Lowe and Joel Johnson and the Farrell Steelers coming away with a win at home, 71-67 in this one. And we'll take a break. When we come back, we've got the lock, stock, and barrel player of the game for you. We've got the final numbers as well. Final score, Farrell 71, Sharon 67. Your home for high school sports, Sports Radio 96.7 and Facebook Live.
Taxes was not knowing your full financial picture. Now Taxes is getting and maximizing your refund all in one place. Credit Karma, where a TurboTax expert can do your taxes for you. They'll get you the most money back, guaranteed. Then you can do more with all that money, all in Credit Karma. Now this is Taxes. Intuit Credit Karma with TurboTax. Get started today. See guarantee details at turbotax.com/guarantees. Experts only available with TurboTax Live.
Quench your thirst with Herman's Water. Sign up now for our unparalleled water delivery service and enjoy free delivery straight to your doorstep. Whether you need water for your home or office, Herman's delivers premium quality water that's crisp, refreshing, and pure. Make the smart choice today. Experience convenience and hydration like never before. Visit our website at hermanswater.com/free delivery to get started and never worry about running out of water again.
The Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. Two firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services, Inc., DBA Confluence Financial Partners, is an SEC-registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A, Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
The fifth quarter show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Had that player of the game for you moments ago. Joels Johnson, the player of the game with his 24-point performance. As Farrell knocks off Sharon 71-67. Want to give you the lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game as well right now. And the sub of the game today comes to Malcolm Norman off the bench. 3 threes, 1 of 2 from the line for 10 points in this effort. And in conjunction with Sports Radio 96.7, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, proud to honor Farrell's Malcolm Norman as the sub of the game. He'll have his name on the Sports Radio 96.7 website and honor the award. At the end of the season, we'll have a player as a Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the year. And then each member of the winning players team will get a sub, chips, drink, and dessert from Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Check the list of winners at sportsradio967.com. Congratulations going to Malcolm Norman of Farrell. His 10-point performance makes him the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. Is powered by Landmark Information Services, the place for all your website and social media design needs.
Final scoring here in this game, Farrell led by Joels Johnson, as Mark said. He finishes with 6 field goals, all twos, 12 of 17 from the line for 24 points. Dorian Kane had 6 twos for 12 points. Trey Cousin had a 3, and 4 twos, 1 of 1 from the line for 12 points. Julius Phillips had 5 twos, 1 of 2 from the line for 11 points. And Bryson Chambers had a 2 for 2. Farrell finishing 26 of 45 from the field. They had 4 threes, shot 57%, 15 of 24 from the line for 62%. Sharon led by Levi Hellstock. Hellstock finishing with 5 twos and a 3, 6 of 8 from the line for 19 points. Derek Douglas had 5 twos. Let me look at my numbers here. It's 5 twos, 6 of 8 from the line for 16 points. Cedric Boyd had 3 twos, 4 of 6 from the line for 10 points. Owen Schenker, a 3 and a 2, 4 of 6 from the line for 9 points. Gafar Lampkins, a 2, 3 of 4 from the line for 5. Heath Miller, 2 twos, 1 of 3 from the line for 5. Sharon, 20 of 46 from the field. They had 2 threes, shot 43%. 25 of 38 from the line for 66%. Just a quick other note, the teams combined for 62 foul shots, and there were a combined 48 fouls in this game.
Those are crazy numbers. We spent a lot of time in the foul line. We thought it might come down to that. And when you look at final numbers, Farrell just slightly over their 55% average. Sharon just slightly under their 70% average. And the game came down to just be a 4-point win for Farrell, 71-67 in this one. And as we mentioned, certainly big game coming up Friday between Farrell and Slippery Rock. Another big game between Hickory and Grove City. Sharon falls out of first place. Hickory gets the win today against Slippery Rock. So Hickory in the sole possession of first place with the 2 league losses, now 3 league losses for Farrell. And as it looks, going into this final Friday, it looks like the
Hickory
winner
is 7-2.
Yeah.
Sharon is now 6-3. Grove City is 6-3. Slippery Rock drops to 4-5. Farrell is 4-5, and Mercer is 0-9. So Farrell plays Slippery Rock. They're both 4-5. The winner will be the 4th seed out of this region and most likely getting into the District 10 tournament.
And what it looks like to be maybe the last spot.
Correct.
It doesn't look like the committee's going to take 5 from this region, maybe just the 4, and that's a huge game. And now the huge game on the other end, a Grove City win over Hickory would put them in a virtual tie then with Hickory, and a chance for Sharon also to end up with a tie of first place. It could be a three-way tie for first place if Grove City would beat Hickory and Sharon would win.
And Sharon plays on Thursday because
True.
of wrestling, so we
That's
will
right.
know that result before those games on Friday. So as we expected, Region 4 going right down to the wire, and from Farrell's perspective, from where they were to where they're at, I'm sure they will take a potential play-in game on Friday to get into the playoffs. So that is good news, and should be a wild night.
So what do we look for ahead?
Thursday nights, we know for sure we have the girls' game of the year. It's Kennedy Catholic goes to Wilmington. Kennedy wins, they win the region outright. If Wilmington knocks off Kennedy, they will share the region title. That'll be on 96.7. You and I will be partnering with Lawrence County Sports Network as well on some of the video. And then on Friday night, we will finalize that overnight. But right now, we might just have the one game on the air. And that looks like it's probably going to be Hickory and Grove City, but we'll double-check that, and I'll post that in the morning.
All right, we'll let you know, but the final score in this one was Farrell 71 and Sharon 67. We'd like to thank the sponsors, all the helpful people here at Farrell.
Eric Bell and Aunt Geese and all the great staff here at Farrell. We appreciate their help. Want to remind you, we're going to be joining Pitt basketball here momentarily. As let me get you a quick score here, so when you join that game, you have an idea what's going on. Pitt is down at SMU. Maybe we shouldn't join them. They're losing 29-14 midway of the first quarter.
You can catch the big comeback.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, you never know. Art Shannon was back at the station, spinning the dials. Thank you so much. Great work as always, Art. Lee Gross was here on site as our cameraman on Facebook Live, so thank you, Lee. And for sales director, sports director, colorman, and longtime broadcast partner Bob Greenberg, I'm Mark Slazak saying thanks to you for watching and listening. The final score here from Farrell was Farrell 71 and Sharon 67. This has been high school basketball on Sports Radio 96.7. You have a good night.
You've been listening to High School Basketball. Tonight's game has been brought to you by the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Shell Restoration, Warner's Homes and Improvements, St. Paul's in Greenville, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor. UPMC is Mercer and Lawrence County's local choice for advanced orthopedic care to get you on your feet faster. Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Herman's